think we're cooking with gas now. Look at that. YouTube's, Facebook's, all of the things. Just got off. Trevor, I saw you put up some inches on the old kayak scoreboard based on your Instagram. So that's pretty cool. All right. What's up, Maine? What's going on, everybody? Who's in the mood for some baits tonight? Hype Man. Let's see here. A couple more settings to get here. But I got like almost 60 things preloaded. Need to be on the lookout for Rapala fat wake baits. I got the Arashi wake. I don't have any Rapala wakes on hand though. Let's see if anybody's on the YouTubes. Cool. All right. Should we run some baits? Let's see. Let's talk about what do we so yeah, I got a bunch of baits. They're all down in the little store here. Oh, actually over here. They're over here. No, they're over here. Store. You can pre-bid. I've got some buy it now sticker packs. If you want to grab 3 stickers for $1. And that'll get you some discount shipping. Well, some follower giveaway. While I'm talking, why don't we run a followers giveaway just to get things going here? Yeah. All right. So, followers giveaway. 3-pack of Hellbass stickers. You can also buy those for the buy it now. I'll get you some discounted shipping. I got the shipping as low as I can possibly set it. All first-time givers, first-time purchasers will get a Hellbass 2024 sticker. What's up, Clay, on the YouTube? If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the link in the pinned comment. But otherwise, we're going to give this go. Clear out some baits before we hit the open next week in La Crosse. So you can also call it requests if there's anything you want me to run ahead of time. I do have a couple buyer giveaways. We're going to do some Arsenal Assault Bugs. We'll have 2 buyer giveaways towards the end of the show. But otherwise, we'll start running some stuff. I like to, if nobody's going to request, I'll find some heavier stuff because that always tees up the shipping. Spooks. I do got a couple spooks. I'll run those. I already got some in my hand here, so no offers. Auction. All right. Next site. In item. So we're going to run these 2. I want to say there's 10 of these, and each of these watermelon red, basically 4-inch little slim Senko style baits. Let's see here. Start auction. 30 seconds seems like a long time. Let's do 20. Start auction. Trevor's already winning. Look at that. He's winning on the lake. He's putting inches on the board in the kayak, and he's already got potentially 2 packs of Senkos for $1. All right. $1. Congratulations, Trevor. Pretty good steal to start out the night. What's up, Maine? So, Darren Wilson, do you want me to run the spooks? I can probably find some. Yeah. All right. These are kind of interesting. All right. So what we got here? These smart baits, color changing baits. Take one out. Kind of a cool little, like almost like the old Yum woolly bug creature bait. A little different. Got little arms, little watermelon red. But supposedly they're color changing. There's 2 bags of these. Supposedly they kind of, I don't know if it's temperature, activated by water temperature. Multiple color changes. Pretty exciting stuff. We're going to run these 2 bags for $1. What's up, Big Muddy? Darius getting a bid in. Some sticks, bro. All right, there we go. $3. Darius. Maybe Darius knows. Are these secret on Kentucky Lake? Martin, new follower. All right, Martin 970. Congratulations. Got about 35 seconds. If you are not a follower, you can enter the giveaway. Otherwise, yeah. Call out anything you're looking for. Look through the store. Everything's pre-listed. Otherwise, I'll just grab stuff. I'll just wait till this. I think the giveaway is about to run. Darius. Got him some stickers, Darius. Right there, 3-pack of stickers. Also, we'll discount your shipping, which is nice, if you continue to bid. All right. Got 2 power baits here. The one is a 4-inch Boss Scrub in Skeets Green Money. They're kind of like a Menace Scrub, a little different. Great swim jig trailer. Put them on a little swing head, a lot of different things. And then we got the Shape 108 craw in the bigger size, and this is the goat color, which is kind of like their 1099 or their tramp stamp. So I'm going to run both of these at $1 a piece. Big Money said he got some rainbows this morning. Are those catch and release, or are those table fare for you, Big Muddy, on the rainbows? But I've definitely used the smaller Shape 108 as a jig trailer. This would probably be either like on a good football jig. Darius, nice grab. Congrats. Catch and release. Can you run some crankbaits? Which, Caitlin, any particular? Do you want shallow, square bills? Do you want deep runners? We got mostly crankbaits tonight. Shallows. All right. Well, we got some right here handy. All right. I got 2 arc square bells, 3 to 5 footers. Chartreuse black back. New in the package. Nice little baits. Cool looking eyes. Definitely shallow run-in crankbaits, Caitlin. Not sure. I didn't really look these up exactly how much these run for, but for $250, good deal. Nice grab, Martin. What other? If you guys like those, I think we got another one of those in a different color here. A little bit different. CMT 10. So this is a 10-footer in the arc, and it's kind of like a really cool purple chartreuse, almost like Jaint juice, but a little less. This is actually called, the color is called Double Kill. So this is like a 10-foot, kind of like a DT8 or a DT10 style, like a size of a DT8, but runs a little deeper. Caitlin, you gonna get it? You did. First time winner, I believe. So you'll get a MegaBass 24 sticker with your purchase. Anybody that is a first time winner will get those. So congrats, Kyle. Yes, we're back on Whatnot. I have some wooden SB1s, but they're not going to be on Whatnot, Kyle. Sorry. Yeah, but we got more crankbaits. Let's see here. I think got a couple of new in the package Vexen Deep Thuds. One's in Killer Crawdad, the other one's in Sherry Shad. These are basically 4-foot kind of fat square bills. 2 for $1. That's a deal. If you guys want, feel free to share the stream out. You can click that little share button, always helpful. What's up, Dustin? $2 a piece. Martin says he'll take 2 square bills for $2. Oh, Noah swooping in, sniping. Little ninja action. All right, Noah. I think you might be a first. I'm not sure if you're a first-time buyer or not. But there you go. Rolling through them. Getting warmed up. Any other requests out there? So, what's up, Brian? This one's actually a fun little. So this is a discontinued bait. Soul 5 Labs is actually the guy that now owns Beast Coast. Used to have this company. It went away, and then Beast Coast came around. This thing is almost identical to the Ima Square Bill. A nice little bluegill color. If you guys haven't fished the Ima Square Bill, it's a really good, like $15 square bill. So this is a good little fish catcher here. Not a super deep running, but it is a nice little square bill. Gonna see people rolling back in. Baitman's running tonight in like just under 2 hours, so we're gonna try to wrap up as he starts. Nice. Noah getting in on that discounted shipping, getting that shared shipping. He's smart. All right, should we change it up? All right, let's do some more plastics. Big Bite Baits, Yo Mamas, $1 a piece. These are the baby Yo Mamas. So these are basically beavers. These are sealed though, so I can't open them. Oh, can I? Okay. They're basically watermelon red. I think there's like 8 or 10 in the pack, so you're getting like 20 of them. But these are great little finesse jig trailers. Small little finesse Texas rigs. Nobody wanted them. All right, somebody wants them. I'll rerun them. Smell good. It's little, basically mini sweet beavers. We'll run them again maybe later. How about some Zoom? Got any down south? All right. 2 packs of black Zoom U-tails. There's like 10 of them. There's 20. There's 20 in each. So this is 40 black ribbon tail worms. Buck a bag. There you go, Trevor. Guy knows a good bulk deal when he sees it. Trevor's basically going to be on the free shipping trade now. Watch out, he may be dangerous. Jessels, how are we feeling about the Mississippi? I actually spent a decent chunk of today getting the boat ready, rigging some rods, things like that. So, feeling pretty good, excited, looking forward to it. Looking forward to not having so many spinning rods on the deck and a little less time staring at my live scope, for sure. So, speaking of the river, topical, let's do a frog. So, here's a Booyah Toad Runner. It's basically a whopper plopper frog. It comes with an extra tail. It's in one of my favorite colors. Natural red is what Spro calls it. They call this sunburn. But $2. This is like a nice solid frog. It's basically like a plopper frog combo deal. All right, nice grab, Sir Pappy. Now, it was kind of fun watching the little videos in the old bass cat, but the Camus is ready to rock on the river. Small water charters, Okeechobee Floater passing through on YouTube. Yeah, Aaron S. says now that MPFL has banned live scope, maybe these lures will be making a comeback. So, yeah. All right. Do have a couple more in the junior toad runners. So these are basically the same thing, just a little smaller, and you got one bone and one leopard. So $1 each. They both come with a spare tail. These would be great whether you fish rivers, lakes, ponds. Nice little frog, basically a weedless plopper frog style bait. And the Booyah frogs are some of the best frogs for the money, in my opinion. Mr. Bill, 007, we got a spy. I do not have a Topwater Bandit Fritz Wayne 87. I've had him in the past. I don't have any now, but I know what you're talking about. Nice grab, Mr. Bill. If you're a first-time winner, you'll get this sticker with your frogs. Hellabass 2024. All right, what else we... As far as I know, Kyle, it's only a rumor at MLF, and I've only heard the rumor at the BFL levels. So here we got a bag of green pumpkin, purple gold flake, Lake Fork hyper stick. So it's basically a Senko stickworm style, but it's got these unique hinges in them that give them a little bit different action. So if you rig them, they're gonna have a little bit different action. Great on a shaky head or a biffle head, or as a trailer. Got that Lake Fork garlic scent that we all love. It smells like mom's spaghetti in here all of a sudden. We'll run that for about $1. How's the fishing, Darius? You been catching them small jaws on Kentucky? Nice grab, Darius. All right. What do we got here? We got other baits. Feel free to call out requests. Old stuff, new stuff. Darius has definitely fished St. Clair in September, I bet. Let's see. We have no offers, it says. You can go down and pre-bid if you want as well. Otherwise, should we do a little Topwater? Little chug bug? Who does not love a good chug bug? All right, I see the Wazi. I'll run that next. So here's the new in the package, chartreuse, chrome chartreuse, Storm. This is the 2.5 inch, 1/4 ounce chug bug. certified fish catcher for sure. Arashi wake. All right, so I got the Owazi swim jig and the, there you go, Trevor. Nice grab. So we'll run the Owazi and then the Arashi wake. Those will be the next two for the request. I'm not aware of a sale on those rods. All right, so this is one of our 2 MegaBass pieces tonight. As far as I can tell, this is new out of the package. This Owazi. There is a pre-bid on this one. So somebody's already bid on this. But this is a nice little kind of bluegill color. Like I said, it doesn't look like it's ever been fished. And the fact that the blade's still attached suggests it has never been fished. Bexar coming in there swooping with a little ninja action. I know a lot of people like to, this is the 3/8 ounce as well, like to slow roll these with, you know, a swim bait style trailer. Cooler lid. There you go. First purchase, cooler lid. So with that swim jig, you will get the MegaBass 24 sticker. Really good on a tumbler, tackle box, all kinds of things. All right, let me, the wake is right here. Somebody was asking for the Arashi wake. All right, here's the Arashi wake. Looks pretty close to new. Get out of the bag without the hooks all catching up. There was a fair amount of the irregular Arashis, you know, the 3s and the 5s, but you don't see the Arashi wake that often. So they definitely didn't have quite as wide a distribution on this, but you can see this bait is super clean. Not sure it was ever thrown. Probably rode around in a tackle box. But there is definitely a little bit of a cult following for the Arashis, for sure. Good little baits. Kind of sad they went away. All right, Martin, nice grab. Cooler Lid says the sticker is going on his kayak crate. There you go. And anybody that wants, I do have, these are in the buy it now. You can get a sticker pack for like, it's either $1 or $2, and then that'll work towards your shipping if you bid on anything else. So you can get all 3, Visor Gang, the bigger MegaBass sticker, and then the MegaBass 24. All right. What else? We got this box open. What an older bomber, Excalibur. Feel free to shout out any more items you want. So here we have a little bit older bomber. I believe it's an Excalibur 6A because it's got bronze rotating trebles on it. It does come with a clip and a little bit of line, so it has been thrown, but otherwise it's in pretty good condition. So this is a little bit different color than you get in the newer bombers. Definitely not a screw tail, but if anybody wants a older Excalibur bomber 6A, I have fond memories of catching a lot of bass on Fire Tiger 6As back in the day. No go on the bomber. If somebody wants that, we can bring it back. Got a pair of older cotton cordels, 1/4 ounce spots. One of them is kind of an original bone color with like a blue eye. And this other one looked like it used to be like a chrome blue, but basically all the paint has stripped off of it, so it's kind of bone colored. So buck a piece on those if anybody's interested on those. But nice little, you know, for those of you like to fish that skinny water in the back of pockets and on bars, and the bait is small down south, these could be little killers. They're very like subtle, little dull rattles in these. So kind of a niche bait. I'm gonna speaking of things they don't make, I don't think they make the Terminator. I'm not sure if they make the Terminator jigs anymore. So here's a 3/4 ounce PB&J, which is weird because it's orange and not purple. So 3/4 ounce grass jig Terminator for $1. All right. Nobody's in on jig. If you guys got other stuff you want to see, let me know. This Bass Utopia hoodie is probably like 10 years old. I've had it forever. Got it from Jason Homer when he owned Bass Utopia. Any warts? No warts tonight, Jessels. I don't have any drop shot hooks handy. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Pull up the right one here. There's pre-bids on these. All right, so here we got a Lucky Craft in Crazy Green Craw. This is definitely one of the kind of newer style. I don't know if this is like a 2.5 or exactly. Let's see what this is about. Like a 3-inch Lucky Craft. Luncer, what's going on? But it looks to be pretty much brand new. I can't tell that there's any hook rash. There's no line tie. No chatterbaits tonight, San Braxton. All right, $5, Little Rich. Nice grab on the Lucky Craft. I do see there is another pre-bid on this one, so we'll just. I see there's some pre-bids on these. All right. All right, so this one is a Fat CBSR, and it's matte finish, and it definitely has got a little hook rash on it. And it's a matte finish, and those older Lucky Crafts, they kind of got sticky in the matte finish, so that you know this one's a little bit of an older bait. But still a good fisher. And this is a silent bait. There are no rattles in this Lucky Craft. In other fun news, I'm prepping for a colonoscopy tomorrow. So this is your PSA to take care of yourself if you're over 45 and make sure you get that scheduled. Super excited for that tomorrow. Yeah, Tui, those older matte finish Lucky Crafts tend to get that sticky. So I'm drinking a fair amount of liquid right now, so there's a decent chance I might have to go take a leak here at some point. So I did notice there was a couple pre-bids on these guys. Got a couple Lucky Strike STX. That was awkward. Jerkbaits. 1/2 ounce, 4.5 inches, 4-foot depth. Basically a kind of a French pearl and kind of a clown color. So Trevor pre-bid on those. 2 for $1 there. There we go. We got a couple people bidding on that. I don't think we're quite to that stage yet, Dustin. No Helgerbites. What happened to my hat? It's custom. Normal hats don't really fit my head. Israel. You got any pro punters for me, Dustin and Darius, in this department? All right, Lunzer, nice grab. $3 a piece for some jerkbaits. That's a nice grab. Oh, let's see here. I thought there was a way to see which ones had pre-bids on them. These jigs have pre-bids. Let's find those. All right. 2 Phoenix all-purpose Sparky jigs in the bruiser color, which is kind of a black and purple color. 3/8 ounce. Running them for 1 monies. There's a couple pre-bids on there. But here you go. Lunzer just bought him a sticker pack. So there you go. So nice jigs from Phoenix. Can't go wrong. Yeah, it should be easier to see pre-bids. Like I should be able to sort by that. All right, Blake, nice grab. Congratulations. Always I'm just have to peek through them because you think you'd be able to just be like, show me all the pre-bids. I see a pre-bid. Let me find that cute little guy. Is this one? There it is, right there. Everybody loves the old Excalibur. Bill Dance and Jimmy Houston. I think this is the fat-free fry. Kind of a fun citrus color. Starting at just a couple dollars. Yeah. And otherwise, very good condition. I don't really see any hook rash, although these hooks maybe are a little extra bent out. It says I can see on it says fat-free fry, Dustin. It's funny that Whatnot wanted to mute your message for saying fingerling. Johnson, nice grab. I see there's a pre-bid on a spook. Let me find the spook. That's a different spook. I feel like I'm slightly unorganized like the bait man at this point. All right. This one's got a couple dollar bids on it. So here we have a kind of a citrus shad heading. It's got the bronze rotating Super Spook Junior. There is like a little bit of a mark on it there, like almost like a rusty hook point touched it, but I didn't want to rub on it too hard, but otherwise it looks like it's in really good condition. I'll run that for 20 seconds. These are, it's got the rattles in it. Great looking color. Good bait fish imitator. Shad, bluegill, all the above. Just looked big. What looked big? Oh, the fingerling. Randy says, nice dog check life. First purchase. So you will get a MegaBass 2024 sticker with your bait. Nice grab on the Super Sweet. Sabile, Spool Tech, or 13 Fishing. None of those tonight. Sorry. Congratulations on the first purchase dog check life. Right. Cruising for pre-bids right now. Or you can call it on chat if there's something you want me to run. There, I see a pre-bid on the Silent 3 Arashi. All right, so there's the Arashi 3. I believe this is Silent. This bait is in the other spook. Okay, we'll run the other spook after this. So these are discontinued, rare. They kind of got a little cult following. This one is in, I would say, like new condition. I don't really see any hook rash, no marks on the bill. You had these self-centering line ties. It was kind of the. What's up, Justin? Martin, nice grab for $3. Stealing them. All right, somebody said run the other spook. That. Right. So this is definitely an older spook. Kind of has that herringbone pattern on it. Semi-transparent. You know, this is the old hardware, old hooks. I mean, if you're a collector, you might want to leave it as is. If you want to fish it, you're definitely going to want to probably update the hardware on this. Or you can send it to somebody. This is like one of those spooks that some of those people will convert into a 3-hook, right? They'll like pull the hook hangers, they'll re-drill it. I know TK Stanley has done some of that. So this would be a good candidate for those that like those old spooks, for those updates and modifications. Darren Wilson. I think that was our first purchase. Does that sound right? If so, you'll get a MegaBass 2024 sticker. I'm accepting write-ins this November. If you don't like any of the candidates that you have in front of you currently. Gatorade with Miralax. It's just delicious. Let's see here. All right, Strike King Pro Model Series 6. Let me find that. Should be that hard to find. It's a big dog. Like, I feel like this is an old school Kentucky Lake special here. Ledge fishing. Yeah, we're doing some colonoscopy prep. I got a 8:45 a.m. Appointment tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. Little Rich has got the first bid on this big dog. Is that the sexy shad, or is that I think that might be the chartreuse sexy shad. It's got a little bit of hook rash or from Robin. Looks like it more likely from. Yeah, it's definitely got a little war. It's definitely been fished a little bit. Little Rich, nice grab on a big old plug. All right. See, there's 6XD in natural brim. This one has definitely got a little bit of little line on the line tie, but not much on the bill. So it didn't get thrown that much, but it probably did. I mean, it got tied on. I don't know if it was ever casted. This is the 6XD. So this one's got the nice deep thud to it. Little Rich, you got some deep cranking in your future? There you go. Nice job. Got a pair of deep plugs, saving on that shipping. All right. All right. There's another Arashi that has a bid on it. Oh, where'd it go? Just saw it. All right. So here's the chartreuse and blue Arashi 3. So this is the silent. 3 size. This bait, super clean. Well, there is a little bit of a mark down. I guess there's a little bit of almost like a crack in the paint there, but otherwise looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like it's been fished. So whatever that is happened in a tackle box. I don't feel like the color, definitely more blue than green as it looks in the 5 bones. Is that going to get this beauty in a fish snatching color? Nice grab, Lunder. Looking at, oh, the 2.5s. Make sure I grab the right pair of 2.5s. I think I have 2 pairs of 2.5s. Let's see. Pretty sure it's this one. Couple of 2.5s. Sticky hooks on these. I feel like these have been upgraded. These are like, I feel like those almost could be bronze gummies. They're pretty sharp. So I think one is Sexy Shad, the other one Chartreuse Sexy Shad, if I'm not mistaken. Run those for 20 seconds. Couple of staples, certified fish catchers here. Can't go wrong with these. This one does have a little bit of line on it, so this one was at least tied on, but the bill didn't like engage any rocks or anything. That bill was really clean. There you go, nice. Luns are stacking up on the square bills. I've actually not thrown shallow cranks a ton this year, but I've caught a couple of giants shallow cranking this year. So like 1 over 5, and this past weekend or Saturday just 1 under 5. All right. The pop arms. Where did I put those? These are the smaller pop R's. Rebels. Kind of a nice little bluegill perchy kind of color. The tails aren't in the best conditions on the feathers there, but a little bit of little rash from riding around the tackle box, but otherwise in pretty good condition. It is getting to be that time of year where the poppers will play. For sure. I got a popper tied on for this week at the Mississippi River. Got me a bone yellow magic tied on. Top Toad, the Topwater guy. You missed the spooks already, Rex. Glad you got in on these poppers, buddy. Trevor caught a few on a popper today. You lost a yellow magic? How'd that happen? Pike saw you off on the rocks? What happened? I feel like I've only lost 1 yellow magic that I can remember, and it was a smallie that pulled me over a shallow wing dam and sawed me off. Oh, here's a pre-bid on this bomber. Where did I put that bomber? Right here. All right. I'm guessing, I think they call this lavender shad, but this is definitely a 7A. New in the package. Not like super old or anything, but Little Rich has got a bid on that. I throw my poppers on a Dobbins 703 Fury. I usually throw 30 or 40-pound braid and then just a super short, like 8 to 10 inch, like 17 to 20-pound monofilament leader. You know what you need, Dustin? Congratulations, Little Rich. Nice steal there. I bought one of these like telescoping poles with a little screw on it from Cabela's for like $30. It's like a generic money pole, and that's usually pretty good for getting those things that are, you know, it extends to like 20 feet, so I can usually grab things and keep the boat out of the harm's way. All right, we got a pre-bid on this guy. Jointed floating minnow, Excalibur Mystic minnow, and it looks to be pretty much brand new. Top Toad's got a bid on that. It's kind of like a little topwater waking minnow style. Sounds like a terrible cast, Dustin. Not gonna lie. Let's see if Top Toad gets this. That's a nice little piece here. There you go, Top Toad. Yeah, the hooks, the Excalibur rotating trebles are worth $6 almost. Good point, Darius. All right. Just pre-bid hunting. Make sure people get a chance if they Strike King 3XD. Find that guy. This one does have a little bit of hook rash from the hooks, just a little bit you can see there. This is in the bully colored. On that for $1. Nice little sunfish. It's got a little bit of scuff in this. It's definitely been fished a little bit. Top Toad. There you go. I'm gonna throw that right in the baggie with your wake bait. Make things easier for myself later. All right. Feel free to call anything out if you guys want me to run something from the store. Everything's pre-listed. Here's a 5XD. I just saw that. I don't remember exactly. It's kind of like a ghost. I don't think that's chartreuse sexy shad. It's like a slightly different color. 5XD. Little bit. It's definitely been cranked a little bit. There's a little bit of scuffing on the lip, but otherwise it's in pretty good condition. Luke Duncan's going live in 30 minutes. This is chartreuse shad? Okay, I thought chartreuse shad was a little darker. Okay. So it's not chartreuse sexy, it's chartreuse shad. Little Rich, stockpiling. That a boy. Taking advantage of that shipping discount. See, we're pretty much an hour in. Should we run another followers giveaway? So the giveaway is for a 3-pack of stickers. Also, if you win this, it's going to help with your discounted shipping. Follow if you're not. Enter the giveaway. I do a couple buyers giveaways tonight with some assault bugs from Arsenal. Nice flipping baits, football jig trailers, things like that. Let's just try these bad boys. Couple of soft biogill swim baits. These are 4-inch swim baits. They weigh 1 ounce and 5/8. They're sinking. They're 4 inches long. One's kind of like a baby bass, and that one's more of a bluegill color. 2 for $5. Give them a shot. See if anybody wants these. Be really good on beds for getting fish fired up in the spring. Yeah. Are you jealous, Dustin? All right. No go. We can rerun those later if somebody wants them. If not, we'll save them for a future show. There's a pre-bid on some rogues. You guys like the old stuff. I like your taste. So I want to show these before we get too crazy on the bids on these rogues here. I did put this in the description. So this rogue, which does have some line tied to it, does have a little chip out of the nose. Don't know if that's fixable or still fishable. I think this one might be a floating, and I think this one is a suspending. So just want to make sure that is disclosed when we start the auction. And if somebody gets this and they're not happy with this at the price they got it, just send me a note if you didn't see that. But I just want to make sure that everybody sees what they're getting. At $2, this one's probably worth it alone, Johnson. So nothing else. You can try fixing this one. If not, you got a sweet keychain. But that's a good bait there, that one. Johnson got himself rogues for $1 each. How does it feel to be stealing on Labor Day, Johnson? Just kidding. All right, we got another pre-bid here on a pair of the other 2.5s. Those. Right here. About 2 minutes left to get in the giveaway for the followers giveaway. If you guys are new here, follow along. Now that we're getting into fall and opens are going to be done, I'll probably start dabbling. But once we get in November, December, you'll probably see October a lot more of the whatnot from me. We've been busy fishing this year, so a couple of 2.5s, chartreuse shad, and sexy shad, I think. Not sure. Something like that. Certified fish catching 2.5s. Both of them got good rattles in them. Lipsky, I don't have any fats, DT fats handy. Ones are still. No whopper ploppers, Landon. What's my PB largie? 8 pound, 8.3 pounds. Reeling with Landon. All right. This bomber. All right. Bomber 6A, new in the package for $1. Little Rich has got his eyes on this. Citrus shad. Not particularly old, but it is brand new in the package. So for $1, it's a steal. Anything 6 cents. Not tonight. I usually do, Enrique, but nothing loaded tonight. I don't know. I didn't see any when I was looking around. So usually I do like to have a few. Only 5 seconds left in the giveaway here. Nice job, Darius. See who's going to win the sticker giveaway. Sir Pappy. There you go. Got you some Hellabass slaps. Oh, there's a pre-bid on a 1.0. Ooh, I think that's this little right here. Chartreuse black back. Little Strike King 1.0. Wouldn't you know that little hook point got stuck in there? Ooh. Sharp hooks onto the crotch. Awesome. Nice clean, like new 1.0. I know a lot of people like them in the fall. Shallow cranking can be sneaky. When the bait's small and the fish are shallow, there you go, Lunzer. You are going to be fully stocked for Square Bill fall. That's right, Indie Wise guy. That is right. Luckily, we didn't go past the barb. Otherwise, we'd be having an intermission here. Square Bill season is the favorite season. No, so we do have a. Where's this guy? Another 1.0 here, and more of like a chili craw, since we've been on a run of Square Bills. Let's run this one. Another 1.0. I believe that's chili craw. This one has been tied on, although it looks not to really be fished this much. Martin? Warren coming in hot for $4. Fair market value on that. Nice grab, Warren. Brad Fuller's on Luke Duncan. Tough decision on that or the bait man. Yeah, I mean, it depends if you want to buy baits. The replay value is probably better on Luke. I mean, doesn't interact with the chat that much. Let's Square Bill seem to be doing all right. Let's go for a 1.5 in Chartreuse Perch. This one does have a little bit of floor or mono on the line tie. Little bit of chips in the paint, but otherwise in pretty good condition. Forgot to start it. Good little fish catching color there. Square Bills. This split ring looks a little sus. You might want to change that. Looks like it's been tweaked. Looks like somebody put new split rings on the front, and it's a little bit, so I would be careful of that split ring. It looks a little tweaked. All right, Warren, nice grab. Get on that combined shipping. Yeah. Let's see here. Looking for pre-bids. Looking for pre-bids. Anybody want any pork? Any old school people? 2 jars of pork, $3 a piece. They were $12 at Fleet Farm for these when they reintroduced them. Stealing. I haven't really thrown much of the new pork. I got some of the old pork still laying around. Kind of a. I mean, the pork can be really efficient. It's a nice. I mean, like when you're on a good jig bite, the pork you can fish the same trailer all day. You don't have to re-rig it and put plastic on it and things like that. So. Let's try this one. This one's kind of a fun bait. Let me find it here. So this is kind of a unique guy. Cotton Cordell ½ ounce, chrome black back, but it's the suspending model, which these are getting pretty a little harder to find. So we'll see if anybody has an affinity for these older suspending cotton cordell spots, rattling spots. It's probably one of the most fish catching colors out there, the chrome blackback. All right, not today. It is lipless season. Got a lot of lipless cranks. They're not really. Try this guy here. So we got a Rebel Deep Crank R in chartreuse blue. One of my absolute fish catching colors up here in Minnesota, anyways. Like, and I guess Keith Combs has proved they pretty much eat this color just about everywhere. We'll start that for $1. It's in pretty good shape. Rebel Deep Crank R. Indy Wise guy. Get you some of that. Put her back in the bag. Trevor coming in. Good looking bait. Doesn't look like it's really been fished. Trevor, nice grab. I'll put that with the rest of your stuff. You don't miss the pork at all. Like I said, you guys can pre-bid on anything. You can call it out in the chat if you want me to run something. Let's try these guys. You got any Berkeley Frenzy fans? These have been discontinued for quite some time now. I can get them out of here. So one is in this red craw color. Overall, these are in pretty good shape. A little bit of rash from riding around in tackle boxes. This one has got upgraded hooks. I may have actually fished this one. It's got a red front treble, and then it's got a Excalibur rotating hook on the back. So a lot of people like these old frenzied lipless here. Let me look. I'll look to see if there's any more square bills. I have quite a few lipless. I think I might have a couple more Arashis. I forgot to hit the start button here. If anybody wants the hard to find, rare, you don't even see these that often on eBay and stuff. So if you're a fan, you should be stocking up on these. What size were the porks? They were the Big Daddy pork. NC Bass Puller, the number 10 Big Daddy. If you want to come over to Whatnot, I'll rerun them for you. There's a link pinned in the YouTube description. Save the frenzies for some time when somebody's... All right, there's 2 more square bills here. So one is they're both Arashis. So this is the 5, a little bit bigger, the rattling one. It's in really good shape. Like I said, these are discontinued. They were pretty available for a while. Now they're getting harder to find. So, but this is a super clean, shad-colored Arashi 5 rattling square bill. Look at that. Doesn't that bass just want to eat that? There you go, Lunzer. And then I've got a custom painted Arashi 5. Somebody's kind of put some custom eyes on it, gave it kind of a custom paint job, but otherwise looks to be pretty new. It looks like it's got some upgraded hardware on it too. There's some upgraded hooks, but still the same Arashi centering, self-tuning. So custom paint. It's got a little bit of sparkle in that chartreuse, kind of blue fleck in there. Welcome, Nurse Jasmine. Hopefully you'll be catching a bunch of hogs on all these square bills, Lunder. Got some good finds tonight. Pretty good deals, too, so congratulations. If we can make it another 30, 40 minutes, we can hand everybody off to the bait man. Swan Lake, like the Swan Lake in Fergus, Lunzer? Or the Swan Lake, like, out by, like, Hutchinson? Great Eagle. I don't know Great Eagle. All right, what do we have not run? North of Melrose. Okay. I grew up fishing Big and Little Swan up by Fergus. So I got 3 lipless, quarter ounce. Not that one, this one. So you're getting a quarter ounce, I think that's Rayburn Red. And then kind of a saucy little chartreuse chrome deal. And kind of a bone green back. So 3 quarter ouncers for $5. So like basically $1.50 a piece. If anybody wants to hop in on some quarter ounce Bill Lewis. Great for this time of year when the bait's running small. Doesn't appear we have a lipless crowd tonight. Bad night to have a bunch of lipless queued up. Maybe you want bigger ones. About that Fire Tiger in a ½ ounce. Really good condition. Got those stock hooks that you absolutely would want to change if you were worried about landing the fish you were trying to catch. Oldie but a goodie there. Tough crowd on the lipless. Let's try something else. Let's try this guy. I do have a MegaBass jerkbait that I did see a pre-bid on. So I did see a pre-bid on something we ran earlier, so I'm going to run that. So here we have a Storm in the package, all sealed up. Deep Junior Thunderstick in metallic chrome black back. Run that for $1. I feel like these are probably a little bit more with the walleye people. That's all right, Dustin. Mountain Basser says he'll take it for $1. You a first-time purchaser, Mountain Basser? Maybe. Just a reminder, first-time winners, Hellbass 2024 sticker. No, sir. Forgive me, it's been a few months since I've run a auction on here, so I may not remember everybody that was a customer. So that one sold. Let's try the other one. This is a Storm Shallow Thunderstick with like saltwater hooks. Kind of a big dog. It's about 5.5 inches long. I can take this one out if people want to see it. It's not sealed in the package. I feel like this would be a good pike bait. And the bass would probably eat it too. Top toad. Stacking deals. Congratulations, Rex. I do see that there is a bid on something I ran earlier that nobody bid on, so we will rerun it. Chipper's Baits. All right. Older Bomber 6A, kind of a chartreuse craw. Bronze rotating Excaliburs. Free line or quick clip and a little bit of fluorocarbon or mono there. Nice Chipper's Baits. Congratulations. All right. All right. I got to go take a really quick leak. I'll be right back. I promise. Give me 2 minutes. And when we come back, with your patience, we will run the Vision 110 that has a bid on it. If you want to bid on the MegaBass, hold tight for just a few minutes. So you're right back. Quick intermission. Here, we do this. When we come back, we'll run that right there. Oh my gosh, my wall's falling down. What's going on right now? You guys thought that was real wood all this time. All right, we're back. Whew. Maybe I should use this cup more often to hold my baits. No, I drink out of it. At least the wall didn't fall down. So that was good. I missed anything in the chat here? No. All right, let's run this MegaBass 110 silent in HT Edo Wakasaki. The box is a little crunched, but the bait is in perfectly good condition. Top toad. Just thought I had my jerkbait box is so full. I thought, you know what? There you go, fair deal on a 110, Trevor. Congratulations. Save yourself a few bucks. All right. So we have some swim baits. We got some beavers. We got some lipless crankbaits. We got pork. Lots of lipless. Terminator jig. Any requests? Otherwise, we're going to just try things here. See if it moves anybody. I'm not sure what this lipless crankbait is, but it's kind of a fire tiger. Doesn't look like it's ever been thrown. Throw it out there for a buck if anybody wants it. Cycling. Okay, so I'm back. We're back. We lost you. I'm back. I think my Wi-Fi struggled there for a little bit. Brian Head, what's going on? Try running that bigger. Cordell. Landfill Duck. What's going on? Long time no see. All right. Here's a pretty good looking half-ounce cotton Cordell lipless crankbait for $2. A little bit older. Doesn't look like it's really... We're just selling a few baits before Baitman goes on. Yeah, lacrosse. Excited about lacrosse, Brian. Not a lipless crowd tonight. I feel like these are all lipless in here. All right. Should we try the Terminator jig again? See if anybody that's wants this for a buck that maybe has joined. Three-quarter ounce grass jig. Says peanut butter and jelly, but it's got more orange than purple. But good looking jig. Is the grass coming back, Darius? Are you going to flip this in the bushes of Barkley? And since you're probably in free shipping land, that was a good deal. Let's try these bad boys again. 2 packs. Watermelon red Yo Mamas. Basically, baby sweet beavers in the Yo Mama style. I think there is at least 8 or 10 of those per bags. There's like 16 or 20 baits for $2. Lunzer, probably in free shipping as well. Good color for this part of the country as a little finesse jig trailer. Nice score. All right. We got lipless cranks. We got pork. We got a couple of bluegill swim baits. Otherwise, I could try to find some other stuff. I guess I didn't pre-list these, but I could. Anybody interested in a down deep rattle and fat wrap? Tristan McFarland on YouTube. These are all, most of these are starting for just $1 or $2, and then they're basically a live, think of eBay video auction. Tristan, if you want to get in on it, you there's a pinned link on in the YouTube chat there that will bring you to Whatnot. Anybody interested in this? Let me know. I could run that. Probably wouldn't do $1 start on that. Or are there any Risto Wrap fans? These aren't preloaded, but if somebody wanted them, could run. Hey, it's in pretty good shape. That chartreuse blue parrot color. Can definitely run another follower giveaway while we're talking here. So this will be for a 3-pack of Hellabass stickers, the Hellabass 24, and the Visor Gang. Otherwise, if there's something you think you'd want, I can see if it's handy. Here's a Stealth Fighter jig. Should we run that? 5/8 ounce Stealth Fighter. Where do I? Go. I added it. Where did it go? Quick add. All right. 5/8 ounce fighter jig in the Fighter Craw. $2. Tungsten fighter jig. Tungsten, so it'll show up really sweet on your front-facing sonar. That is a young Seth Fighter on that picture, though. I think these are what, $6, $7 a piece new. There you go, Lunzer. Any other requests? I don't see any pre-bids on any of these other things. No, the Helicraw is not named after me, Flinthead Baits. I wish I was getting royalties on that, but I'm not. Let's see, what's up here? Got old perch shad wrap. What a big old Bill Dance plug. Anybody interested in that? And the old big fat-free shad. If the Helicraw was named after me, I probably wouldn't be doing a Whatnot stream right now. when you got to drink the drink. I've already had, I don't know which, there's several concoctions I have to drink. This thing? I could probably, I mean, we got lots of Vixens. Or the one that I knocked off the shelf earlier? Yeah, I mean, these are the new Gen 3 bones. I mean, I'd run it, but I'd have to run it at probably $25. Not running these for $1. Old school bass tricks, perch. What else we got here? Blueback herring, flinthead baits. Congratulations, you just won a 3-pack of stickers. For following, I could run some of these. This is top smelt. This was a really hot color back in the day. I've gotten a little slimy in the pack. These are definitely the old school bass tracks. So yeah, I mean, old school bass tricks we could run. So I pulled out a couple of big fat-free shad like this. I could run big perch shad wrap. Could run a smaller shad wrap. Could run even a smaller shad wrap. What else is around here? I'll keep that one. Have this swarm rig, umbrella rig. See this other stuff. Got a big box of Normans here. Got a box of Bandits over here. Don't really have any hats handy. I did have another one of these. I didn't need to buy that today. Where are the requests? Everybody's just hanging out. Nobody wants to. I got some buzz baits in here. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in this box. Here's fun. So back in high school, my high school girlfriend painted on this box. This was done circa probably 1996 artwork on this box. Horseshoe tackle bait. I don't have any of that handy. That's all in the boat. Ooh, what's in here? This is kind of a mess. There's a wooden pose, like a chopper. Somebody was in the market for that. So this is like a cedar topwater with prop bait. This is kind of gummed up. The skirt's gone off this, but here's a twin high floater, high roller buzz bait with little floats on it to make it ride slower. You'd have to put a skirt on it. Little baby black one to go with it. I could run those as a pair for $1. We got some of these. Old school. Little twin buzzes. No fly fishing. This is fun. It's missing the skirt as well, but this is the old PT talking spoon. Before the floating frog was a real deal, we used to love. This had a skirt on it. It's kind of gummed up and gone off here. But this is a rattling spoon, and we would throw this in the rice up on like Leech Lake or northern Minnesota and Pokegama. Before we had frogs, this was like our main way of extracting bass from heavy cover up in northern Minnesota back in the day. Heater twister. We could run one of our buyer giveaways while we're waiting. We're getting to that time. So we'll run the Assault Bugs and Bama Craw first. 4.3-inch creatures. So everybody that's purchased something tonight will be in the drawing for this. So that'll run while we figure out if there's anything else anybody else really wants. I got a whole box of Norman plugs. I guess, you know what? I got a Norman square bill in here. A fat boy. At least one I know. Since the square bills were the deal tonight, I'll run this Norman fat boy. Right here. Norman fat boy. Good little fat square bill. Since the square bills were running so good tonight. This has been thrown. There is a little bit of, looks like some big game on there. The DNA is free if you would like to clone Hellabass. I don't wipe down the bills after I put them in my mouth. Otherwise, you can just go Whatnot, the app, and let's see here. Lunzer, congratulations here. Don't want to do that. Tristan is trying to figure out how to get over here. Trying to get him a different link. Try this one, Tristan, if that other link isn't working. Let's see. So we got that one. Let's see if there's any other square bills in here. We got a lot of like all kinds of the deeper Normans. If there's any requests, I could probably find something in here. DD22s, deep little ends, that kind of stuff. This is kind of a square bill. Forget what this is called. Remember, somebody in the chat. Remember what these are called? This Norman. Where's Baitman when you need him? 90 seconds left in the buyer giveaway. Forget what these are. They're like a fat end or something, fat big end, or Darius, Dustin, somebody else. Remember what these are? From Norman. Big O? Yeah, but this is a Norman. There you go, Baxter. What is this? Pretty sure it's a Norman. Norman Big N. I'll run this since the people like their score bills. Had a buddy named Randy Skippy. Caught the fire out of him on these, reeling them over the top of the weeds and stuff. 3 seconds left in the first giveaway. The buyer's giveaway. Trevor, you got yourself a pack of salt bugs. Good job. From Arsenal Fishing. But here's the Big N. Mountain Basser just won him a Norman Big N. Congratulations. We'll be rolling into the Baxter show here in just about 10-15 minutes. I don't know what else? I think everybody wants the shallow cranks. I don't see. These are all deeper running cranks in here. Middle ends, DD22s, deep little ends. Nobody said they wanted this big fat free shad. There's no takers on the shad wrap. Should we try this? So we got a few minutes. This will be one of your last chances to get in the buyer's giveaway. I think this is a Pose jackpot or chopper. Let's see if anybody wants to take a swing at this cedar prop bait. It does have a little bit of goop on it from riding in the box, but otherwise isn't really functionally in good shape. Needs a little cleaning. Scrape some of this off, little goo on there, but we'll throw that up there if anybody's interested. Not going to give it away. It's like nobody wanted the jackpot or chopper, whatever this is called. It's all right. Put it in a future. Oh. Try the swim baits again. 2 Fish Lab 4-inch, 1 5/8 swim baits. 2 for $5. Nice bluegill imitators. Be good spring bed baits. No go. All right. Try those. Here's a different lot. We didn't actually run this lot of Lipless. These are 1/4 ouncers as well. So you've got probably some of the fish catchingest colors there is. Chrome blueback. You can say these are older ones, like when you scrape away the plastic, they have that old bone butyrate color. And then a chrome blackback. And then a fire tiger. This one definitely has that older sound to it. So we'll try running those. 3 for $5. 3 quarter-ounce lipless rattle trap. Older school, older plastic, older sound if you are into that. So. All right. Could run this thing. This thing was some random KO blank, but this is painted by Tacklecraft. Let's see. A little baby countdown. We'll just see what sticks tonight. So here's a little tiny countdown in Fire Tiger, like a little crappie, little pond bait. Just to give you perspective, this thing is like less than 2 inches. Run that for $1. Secret. Can't tell you, Brian. Nobody wants the baby countdown. You guys are picky tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. No requests. We do have one more buyer's giveaway here, so those that have won, stick around because this is about to, another minute or two, we'll run this and then we'll roll into the Baitman show and raid him. Usually the chat is a little more interactive here and they have more requests and more things they want to see. Wish I had more things within arm's reach. About something like that. Excalibur XL Shad. It's kind of like their floater. It's kind of like their shad wrap. In the package, slightly collectible. What color is fat free? This one? I'm not sure what the color name is that. Brian? Run it this? The fat free or the Mystic? Running the big fat free. Pretty good condition. Doesn't really look like it's been fished. It definitely hasn't seen its time on the ledge. Big old fat Bill Dance on the side of it. There you go, Mr. Head. Congratulations. First purchase. So you'll be getting a MegaBass 24 sticker with it, Brian. And now you are in the giveaway, for the buyer giveaway that's about to run any minute now. Let's see here. So I'll run this Excalibur shad. I'm not going to give it away, but if somebody's in the mood for a collector piece in the package, Excalibur, Mystic Shad, somebody's working on keeping some of these older Excalibur signature type baits, I will throw this up there for a 10 spot. Starting September like 8th or 9th, Whatnot is rolling out some rewards tiers that you can do for like practice starts on Saturday. So, all right, nobody wanted that. That's fine. Throwing up some interesting things. All right, we're going to run that buyer giveaway, and by the time we're done, Baitman should be going. So I'll run this. So everybody that has purchased, you are eligible. Enter this giveaway. If you want, you can also buy the sticker pack in the Buy It Now in the next 4 minutes and also be entered. So if you want to buy a sticker pack for like $1, you basically be entering the lottery for these Packley's Assault Bugs from Arsenal Fishing. You can also buy these at Arsenal Fishing if you want. Let's take one out of the bag here, but it's basically a cool beaver style bait with rib bodies, nice meat to it for Texas rigging or putting on a jig or wobble heads or football jigs, things like that. And this is their sprayed grass color. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on YouTube or Facebook or yeah, it's a good bait. I didn't really watch the Facebook. I don't know if anybody was over there hanging out, asking questions. Rusty said he shared on Facebook. That's awesome. Otherwise, this will get us over the 7:30 mark. Good stuff. We'll get these probably packed up tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, MPFL is banning front-forwarding sonar. That means I do need to book a guest. I'll be going live on YouTube probably Wednesday night again this week. So if you're new to me on Whatnot or Facebook or YouTube, I should usually go live and do a live stream talking about fishing or have a guest on Wednesday nights. So probably 8 or 8:30 Wednesday night. I got a couple ideas. I'm going to send out some messages. But thanks everybody that came in. 6 people. You got a 1 in 6 chance of pulling down the assault bugs from Arsenal Fishing. And I could try just running run the pork again. 2 jars of pork while we're waiting. If anybody wants any Big Daddy pork, black and blue. Yeah, hopefully it's just precautionary, Brian. I don't really have a necessary other than it's just like when you get to be 45, you're supposed to do it. So. Guess we'll just, while we're sitting here, we'll rerun a couple baits while we're waiting for this auction to go out in case somebody wants to grab something and get in the buyer's auction. 1/2 ounce Fire Tiger Lipless. Oh, Top Toad said he'll take it for $2. He's in the free shipping. Yeah, I think the prep is the worst part of it. There you go, Top Toad. Put that in with your bundle. I'll run this Cotton Cordell suspending spot, chrome blackback. So this is the suspending model. I'm guessing I'll be back in October doing some more of these streams once the weather gets cold and can't get out fishing and we're out of the big tournament season. All right, Rex. Congratulations. Makes it easy. People buy multiple things, it makes the packing that much easier. All right, that's probably the last auction of the night. Here's another cotton cordell, 1/2 ounce, not suspending, regular model. Kind of a scale pattern with an orange belly. I'm definitely going to be throwing a Lipless on the old Mississippi next week. Oh, top toad comes swooping in. There you go. Congratulations. All right, the giveaway is about to go. 1 in 7 chance. Who's going to get the last bag of assault bugs? Behead. Brian. Nice. Paid off getting that, double dipped on that fat-free shad. So there you go. All right, let's see if we can figure out, does Baitman actually start raid? Did he move his thing, or is he actually not? Is he not? Did he move his show? I don't get the feeling he isn't actually running right now. Hmm. 7:37. Should we hang on just three? Can we hang on 3 more minutes so that we can send ourselves to Baitman? Classic Baitman. See, grab a Gen 3 Vixen next live, maybe. All right. I mean, maybe. We're not going to give them away for $1, but I can run one. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says 7:37. Now, it won't let me raid until he actually goes live. So, since he moved it out, we have to wait 90 seconds. Has he got anything good in the store? Ooh, he's got Bag 5 custom baits. He's got bandits. He's got mans. He might be actually at what's his name, Mike. He might be running it from the Bag 5 shop tonight. That might be why he's a little bit late. What is that, Mike? I forget what his name is from Bag 5. Costa Rica. I don't think he's in Costa Rica. He was at work earlier today. Yeah, Mike. What is Mike's last name though? Mike. You know, some of these 316 frogs. Could maybe run these someday. Since Brendan Brown wouldn't trade me for anything, I might just put him on Whatnot. Should have known that Baitman wasn't going to be that. Ever throw them? A long time ago, for a little bit. They do have an interesting action. You got to put them on kind of a big hook and then they do kind of do this. They're pretty interesting. Kind of a niche thing. What's up, Nate's Treasures? How'd your stream go today? That would be my thing, is these things aren't cheap, and you get a little pike, you know, gets one of these legs, and then you've got basically a big turd. So, oh, I think Baitman just went live, maybe? Mike Russell. That's the name we were looking for. All right. Let's try this again. Start a raid. There we go. Raid now. Go hang out with Baxter. Thanks everybody that came in tonight. Appreciate you guys. See some of you Wednesday night on YouTube.